Alright everybody, welcome to tonight's stream. As always, my name is Darhoff. You can follow me at Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube at Darhoff. Just checking the audio volume, the sound volumes real quick. Hope everybody's having a good night tonight. Always, my name is Darhoff. Sorry, we're going to be playing the Naxx Plague Quarter tonight. It just opened at 3 a.m. today, 3 a.m. my time, midnight Pacific time. I had planned on streaming last night, but obviously that did not happen because I didn't feel like staying up till 3 a.m. So, yeah, that's it. So, Plague Quarter is the second wing in Naxx. There are a total of 5 wings, one opening each week. So this is the second wing. Completed the Arachnid Quarter last week. You can find those videos on YouTube. And tonight we're going to try to work on the Plague Quarter. So we'll start out with Noth the Plaguebringer. With 700 gold to start out, so to open the wing. So I've mostly been playing with this Druid deck. I've tweaked it a little bit. It's basically a token Druid deck at this point. It's gone from a ramp deck to kind of a hybrid ramp token deck at this point.
Malfurion versus Noth the Plaguebringer.
Apologize, my voice is a little quiet today. I just got in from tennis and actually kind of tired. Also made up to rank 7, so doing pretty decent there. Again, I have no idea what this guy's like, so I'm just gonna, I don't know, take cards and we'll see how it goes.
Job's done.
So lately, I did play quite a bit of ranked last couple days. I moved up a couple ranks. Been a lot of, actually seen more Druid token decks out there recently. Mad Scientist, Death Rattle, put a secret from your deck into the battlefield. It's interesting, whenever an enemy dies, raise a 1/1 skeleton. Oh, that's pretty nasty. This Mad Scientist I've been thinking about if I want to use for a my mage deck, because I really want to do mage secrets deck, which is never particularly viable because the mage secrets are so expensive. But if you have something like this guy,
For science! Rise, my soldiers! Rise and fight once more!
and he played a secret. Is that from your deck or from your hand? I can't read. I think it's from your deck. That's pretty strong. Alright, so let's see. This could be interesting then. We need to really get rid of this Flesh-Eating Ghoul before he gets out of control, so let's wrap him. Hopefully this isn't a counter spell. I don't know what secrets he has. Presumably he has like mage secrets, right?
For the wild.
It's not counter spell. It could be Ice Block. It's not Ice Barrier.
Bring out your dead.
Undertaker. Whenever you summon a minion with Death Rattle, gain 1/1/1/1. Not too bad. Mirror Entity? Nope.
Job's done.
Not Mirror Entity. So it's got to be either Spellbender or Ice Block. Unless he has new spells that I haven't heard of. Which is also possible.
Dead.
Probably gonna go ahead and swipe here, because we can clear the board. Unless it's a counter spell. Oh, it is? There are new secrets. When a friendly minion dies, put 2 copies of it in your hand. New mage secret, alright. It's cool.
For the wild.
So it's almost like almost like a Death Rattle secret of sorts. Interesting. Probably just gonna go Sinjin and Harvest Golem here. So this must be an Ice Block.
None.
Interesting. questioning games can get out of control in a hurry. My swipe is going to clear everything again now. 4, 5. I can do 10 points of damage, but. Looking like it's gonna be over.
Join or die, or both.
So 2 more secrets. What's this death rattle? Hey Hyde, welcome to the stream. Taunt death rattle, deal 1 damage to all minions. Alright. Oh, let's get this guy.
Give that minion a turn to get ready.
Where shall I strike?
Can't do that. For the wild.
How's the Plague Wing treating you? I just started it. This is the
For
first
the
boss of the
wild.
Plague Wing, so... There's no reason to make this guy charge. I was miscounting the damage. What did you do earlier, Hyde?
Join or die, or both.
Yeah, see, that's a misplay. If this was a real player, he would have run into this Chillwind Yeti, but... GG. Okay. Alright, so it wasn't too bad. I found... So we got the Stone Skin Gargoyle. This is actually a nice minion. It's a 1/4 for 3, but it returns the full health, so... It's good for clearing a bunch of small minions. I'll probably start putting that... I may even put that in this deck, actually, because it deals well with the early 1 to 2 health minions that are out there. In fact, I think I will do that right now, actually. So I still haven't decided on this deck the last 2 cards. I've taken the 2 Innervates out and replaced them with the Sinjins. What's the name of that card we just got? It wasn't Haunted. It's a 3-drop. Where did that guy go? Stone Skin Gargoyle. So I'll add that to the deck. Voidwalker, Coin, Flame Imp, Nerubian Egg, Flame Imp, Abusive Sergeant, Voidwalker. Yeah, that is nice. Yeah, the Paladins, you know, Buffetins are not too bad. I mean, it's kind of like a token, right? I mean, you're trying to buff your little tokens up. Oop. Not what I wanted to do. Alright, so we'll give the...
Sent me a message
Hegan
telling
the
me that he
Unclean.
promises not to kill you if you don't play any cards against him.
Malfurion versus Hagen the Unclean.
So this guy's a Warlock.
You think you're safe here?
I
This
must
is definitely a
protect
good...
the wild.
I mean, it's a good start. I don't know what this guy had, what kind of cards or hero ability, but... So I mentioned this before during last week's video on the first quarter, but at least so far, every single AI always goes second, which is mildly annoying. So his hero power, deal 2 damage to the leftmost enemy minion. Ooh. Well, I wish I had read that first, because I would have played my Haunted Creeper instead. Now, it says leftmost. Is that my left or his left? I guess we'll find out.
From the void I come.
That's a pretty good demon. Put a random demon from your hand into the battlefield. That's nice. So this hero power does at least cost him 1 mana. So that's, I bet on the heroic version it doesn't cost him any all the time. 7-4, huh? Eh. Still not too scared of that guy yet. We'll deal with him next turn, probably. Oh, he faceless manipulator? Wow. This is like an aggro warlock. I might have to rethink my my strategy here. Oh, swipe's a good pull. For sure. He's got another one. Interesting. Jeez.
I will enjoy watching you die.
Oh. So it's a demon. It's a demon zoo. Interesting. Well, I might have to rethink my strategy here.
Where shall I strike?
3, 6, 9. I'm gonna end up losing this. Alright. Well, now that I have a better idea of the deck, I'll change how I do things. So Savage Roar. I could heal. It's not gonna save me. Alright, let's try this again.
I concede.
Those voice collar dudes are rough. Especially when they just summon each other.
Malfurion versus Pagan the Unclean.
You think you're safe here?
I must protect the wild.
Well, I want to keep the swipe and the creeper. This time I will play the creeper first, so I don't get my fairy dragon killed right off.
Why do you go?
Well, good news is I drew both swipes already. I might have to use swipe next turn. The good thing is, I mean, this deck, charge Death Rattle, deal 3 damage to your dealers. I might put those Sinjins back in actually, cause
For the wild.
I might need that. I might need that mid-range. I'll be able to Blood Mage Thanos and Swipe next time, at least. Oh, that's a good pull.
Where shall I strike? I will blow your mind.
Both players draw 2 cards and gain a mana crystal. Wow. That's kind of a crazy card. Not sure how I feel about that. I may actually have to put some silence in this deck. Well, let's see. I can Thanos, Swipe, and Wrath. We'll kill everything. I think that's the play.
We hunger for vengeance.
I've got big minions.
Job done.
So actually not in too bad shape.
Void I come.
Another void color, jeez.
Do I have to?
At least I've got big minions coming in.
From the void I come.
Definitely want to be sure to put my Ancient of War on the far left. Let's see, 3, 7. I'm not close to lethal yet. That was actually well played by the computer. Oh, gargoyle on far left. Yeah, that's a good idea. That is a good idea.
Where shall I strike?
Still in good shape. Let's see, 3, 5, 11, that's game. GG. Definitely not easy, but I should have taken a shower. I don't know what that means. Definitely not super easy, but got the job done. Oh, unstable gold. Nice. That unstable ghoul, how many mana is that card? Let's see how many mana that card is. That could actually be a pretty good anti-aggro card. Yeah, for only 2 mana and taunt, wow. Yeah, that's a really good anti-aggro card. I might have to start putting that in this deck potentially. Because it would clear a lot of 1-drop minions, so... I should have taken a shower. He's the unclean. I get it now. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, let's try the last guy.
Being nearby Lotheb causes your flesh
So I recommend
to
a melee
rot.
class.
So I recommend a melee class.
Yeah, it's definitely a nice anti-aggro card. I'll have to, I might consider it for this deck, actually. Which is good, because they've added in so many good aggro cards. The Haunted Creeper and that Gargoyle. There's Savage Roar, first time. And first time I've seen Keeper of the Grove tonight. Keep the Wrath and the Keeper. Oh, I feel so special. I actually have a spammer in my channel. It's been so long.
Job's done.
Hi, Green Tato. Alright, so nothing to do here. Go ahead and rat this guy off. 75 health, holy crap. Good lord. I needed mods for a while, but I haven't had enough viewers for anybody to worry about spamming, so I haven't needed mods. Let's see here. What's his hero power? Deal 3 damage to the enemy hero. Wow, wow, this guy's nuts.
I must safeguard the land.
summon a spore. Death Rattle, give all enemy and minions +8 attack. Wow. That's interesting. Kind of crazy, but interesting.
Where shall I strike?
So that's really what you have to do is manage the spore, huh?
For the Lich King!
Interesting.
For the wild.
You think it was bad to kill the gnome? I could have done it a few different ways. I have to go back and look at it to see if I actually think differently there. It's interesting, so it's really about triggering these spores at the right time, huh? Very interesting. So...
Where shall I strike?
this way I can kill
For
one
the
spore.
wild.
Interesting. Alright. Well, that makes a little more sense. I was wondering how I was going to kill this guy with 75 health. I'm getting low here in a hurry.
For the wild.
It's actually a pretty good deck against this guy with all these late game big minions. Big top minions. Let's put me down in a hurry. I think I'll go ahead and heal.
For the wild.
So I wonder what his heroic ability is. Something like deal 5 damage or something crazy. So that's gonna be good. That's an interesting, dynamic there for sure. This is not too bad. Once I had those big late game minions
Killing my minions! Stop it! Stop it right this
Sledge
minute!
Belcher, Taunt, Death Rattle, summon a 1/2 slime with Taunt. That's not bad. 3/5 for 5, so it's what, the same. What's Sinjin? Sinjin's a 3/5, right? For 5? So same, but it's got an additional ability? Or Sinjin 4. Sinjin's 4 mana. Okay, yeah, that makes sense then. About to say, the 5 mana, otherwise it would be crappy. Alright, so let's see. Oh! I didn't see what I got. What did I get from the... unlocking the, reward? Let's see. Wish you could just see where there's... you'd only see your new cards. Really annoying. Oh. Oh, I got Loatheb. Enemy spells cost 5 next turn. Wow. Cost 5 more next turn. And the Sledge Belcher. Alright. Alright. Cool. Oh, you can type Naxx in the search? Oh, that's good to know, Cobb. Thanks for the tip. Oh, cool. Alright. Good to know. Thank you. Alright. Cool. So, if you didn't see what was said, you can type Naxx in the search, and it shows you any cards you've gotten from Naxxramas. That's pretty cool. Very, very cool. Alright, so let's go on to the class adventure. So we have... Oh, okay. I was like, wait a second, we already did that. So you play Rexar versus Loeb, and you get a web spinner. Add a random beast card to your hand. Alright, let's try this.
Rexar versus Lotheb!
This is the score guy again, right? Yeah.
Let the hunt begin.
Okay. So we're gonna go with, I don't know if it's, you always get 3 web spinners when you start with this challenge, but that's what we're gonna try. Four web spinners. Is it all web spinners? So it's all web spinners? Your entire deck is web spinners? Huh. That's kind of funny.
Naxx is ours.
I guess it is all web spinners. It's kind of insane. This is kind of a fun match. Oh wow, Flesh Eating Ghoul could be bad. Alright, well I know what I'm gonna get every hand. Oh, Timberwolf is actually good. Hungry Crab, really? Why not? So I wonder if that's summon a beast, if it's... I know, Hyde, you said it was any beast in the game, but I wonder if it's a list of just certain beasts. It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's all any beast, you're right. This is getting kind of silly. Alright, so we could silence... Don't really want to silence that guy. I'd rather kill him. So this is really just kind of a luck match in some ways. You know what beast you get. This is pretty cool though, I have to say. Deal 1 damage to all minions. That's gonna kill both spores, but it's gonna kill all my guys. So I need to have minions that will survive. Can make a really big beast. This is gonna be the only thing alive. Yeah, why not? Yeah, as I say, probably have a Death Blossom there. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna lose this. It's kind of crazy.
For the Lich King!
This Spectral Knight is a really good card. Yeah, this game's over. Alright, let's try this again.
Well fought.
This is fun though. I really like the idea behind this deck. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy, I have to say. It's a lot of fun though. Alright, so let's give that a try again. So I guess Hyde did day 9 play. He must have played Play Quarter today on his day off. Or no, that's not his day off. He must have played it today though, since you were talking about it. I really like Day 9. He's one of the first streamers I ever watched.
Versus Lotheb.
I see you. Let the hunt begin.
Well, let's see. I think let's discard everything. I wonder what we'll get. Hey, look, web spinners. Shocking. Oh, King Crushers from last week. That's not good. It's like I need to pull some taunt beasts.
Naxx is ours.
I probably should have saved that Dragon Hawk. Because that Wind Fury could be really nice for when the spores come out. Oh, there we go. Getting Beast Charge will be helpful. Problem is I just gotta survive that long. It's not looking good again. Jeez, this is kind of crazy. Yeah, that's gonna be game again. Alright, one more time.
Well fought.
Got a little unlucky there, although I don't remember if he played two of those Death Rattle charge guys. Maybe he always does. I can't imagine... Well, you won't have this deck in heroic mode. I was gonna say, I can't imagine playing this guy in heroic mode.
Rexxar versus Lotheb.
Has he got 150 health?
I see you. Let the hunt begin.
King Crush would be nice. Any kind of taunt piece would be nice. Yeah, early Direwolf would definitely be good. Savannah High Main is good if I ever get to that point. Flesh Eating Ghoul, that could be rough. Yeah, Animal Companion is a spell. What are the other taunt? Are there any other taunt beasts? Fin Creeper. Is Fin Creeper the only taunt? Is it Fin Creeper? I think Fin Creeper's a beast, actually, now that I think about it. Nah, Flesh Eating Ghoul. It's gonna be rough. We can silence the ghoul at least. Oh, Iron for Grizzly, yeah, that's true. Should have done that first and then silence, so I would keep the web spinner. I did that badly. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I did it in the wrong order for sure. What can I say? I'm tired. Jeez. Constant Death Blossoms. Oh, that's right, the Tundra Rhino itself has charge. I always forget that. I always read that as your other beasts have charge, and then I always reminded that, no, he is a beast, and therefore he has charge. This game's probably over, but with all these spores, I'm just gonna stick around for the hell of it and see what happens. Let's see, 13, 9. I'm gonna die when this thing dies. I mean, doesn't really do any good. Alright, one more try. Probably should have gone ahead and seen. He might have done something stupid. Never trust the AI to make the right play, right?
Versus Lotheb!
Alright, I think I get the hang of this a little bit better now.
Let the hunt begin.
So it's really not worth going for big minions unless they're stealth or have more than 5 health, because he seems to always have a Death Blossom, or whatever that thing is called. I might just made up Death Blossom. Well, this is good. He had nothing to start with, so I guess he doesn't always have the same starting minions. So he had no 2-drops. Interesting. Angry chicken. I'm gonna save this Dragon Hawk for when I can maybe put out the Charge Beast, and then at the same time play the Dragon Hawk. I don't want to silence that guy. Play the web spinners, I'll play the chicken. And I'm gonna hold the Dragon Hawk still. Yeah, he just would've died anyway.
Naxx is all.
Snapdraw won't be too bad here because he can clear smaller minions pretty effectively. Wow, he faceless manipulated the spore. Why would you do that? That makes no sense. He faceless manipulated the spore. Alright, interesting. So I think I'm gonna try to build this Stranglethorn Tiger up by killing spores off over time. I think will be the plan.
Job done.
And I'm gonna get a pirate. So I will have something besides a beast because I will have the Captain's Parrot. Nice. I like it. So actually, another stealth minion wouldn't be a bad idea here. Hey, AW, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I could have silenced the Shade. But what fun is that? Let's see what pirate we get. I'm just curious. Oh, it's a random pirate from your deck. I thought it was from... Ah, boo. That's no fun. Just gonna keep these two stealth guys stealth until I can. Oh no! Poison seeds! Ooh, for poison seeds. Lothab starts with 75 health AW. So where this is the class challenge, so every card you get is these web spinners, which are kind of nuts. So AW, you'll see in a second, he plays these cards that generate spores. They're like this Death Blossom. And the spores, Death Rattle, is to give all enemy minions +8 attack. So the way you kill them is by using those spores to really buff up your minions, is the way it works. I should have played minions first and then killed that guy. Wow, I'm really tired because I'm playing pretty badly. Yeah, it's kind of a fun fight. A whole lot of trouble. Wow. That should be game now. Or close to it. Yeah. Alright. It took a couple tries, but we ended up winning. So yeah, AW, this Hunter deck is all web spinner cards. It's the Hunter class challenge. And you get the web spinner as a result. It's kind of fun, I have to say. That was definitely a fun match. So now we'll do the Mage class challenge, and you get the duplicate spell. All right, this could be interesting. Let's see how it goes. So Mage versus Mage. So AW, have you played Naxx much? You probably played the Arachnid Coil, right?
Jaina versus Hagen the Unclean.
You think you're safe here?
You asked for
I
it.
have no idea what cards are in this deck. Looks like a secrets deck. Definitely a secret keeper. Yeah, sure, let's keep this and see how it goes. Yeah, duplicate could be interesting.
I'll never tell.
This is whenever any secret is played, so when he... Oh, I forgot about his stupid hero power. Boo, I should have just waited and used my egg. I'll definitely leave the egg on the far left so his hero power won't affect it. His hero power deals 2 damage to the leftmost enemy minion. Yeah, I got really I mean, I'm fortunate that I have a lot of gold, so... let's vaporize something.
I will blow your mind!
Both players draw 2 cards and gain a mana crystal. That card is just nuts.
I'll never tell.
Mind if I roll me?
Summon another stealth down. Sylvanas, interesting.
I have no time for games.
Try Sylvanas. Jeez.